See, that's what I'm talking about. Weird how some guys can treat a woman that way and somehow just not be bothered by it.
All right, buddy. Time to wash your mouth out with Gordon.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's true, he was just talking about that.
Tingles. I feel as if I have been standing my entire life and I just sat down.
Everybody does it sometimes. I went to town on myself this morning. That's why I look so relaxed right now.
God, this whole ship is gross.
Tractor beam activated. It's pulling us in. Oh no!
I would be happy to attempt sexual relations with you, Lieutenant.
Egotastic FunTime. Hey gang, I'm JP and welcome back to Talking the Orville on Egotastic FunTime, which is a show we do here on YouTube a few times a month. We mostly do it every week though on Twitch. Every single week we have a couple streams on Twitch. The Talking the Orville live show, 3-block hour explosion. And then we also do a watch party. This Friday we're doing a Stargate watch party. So you can click down below, follow me on Twitch, and join us for all the fun. Yesterday I want to thank all of you guys for the excitement. We did an all-day Orville Season 1 watch party marathon stream. Absolutely incredible. Some of you there were the entire time. But tonight is Orville Season 1.5 time. We're going to be reading Part 1 and Part 2 of The Word of Avis. We'll see John and an old friend of his, possibly an old flame, get into some krill trouble. A view to a krill, if licensed to krill, and other things that rhyme with krill. You guys let me know all your krill puns right here in the chat. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Just gonna get everything. I got the wrong window open. It's supposed to be this window. I gotta fix it. Hold on. Let me get my stream beats going. How you guys doing? Glad to see you. Another story by Uncle JP. Alright, so I moved the window around, which messed up something. So, maybe if I put that down and put... No, not that. Stupid technical difficulties. And then, if I put this up... No, I think what I'm going to have to do is close this window. Man, you guys, there we go. It's fixed. Yay. Man. All right, hold on. I don't do these very often, so there's always technical difficulties. And then I have to go to here, and hopefully this doesn't mess anything up. And it didn't help us out. That's okay. So I won't be able to look at my actual stream. You guys will let me know if anything goes wrong. All right, let's see who's here right now, you guys. Participants. I know there's actually more people here because I've seen your names in the chat, but that's what YouTube always does to us. So Adam Trefry, I want to say Trefry. You let me know which it is, Adam. How's it going? Archmage Frey, official channel member Brian Dawkins, concerned onlooker, official channel member Curtis Tate, Gregory Sloan, official channel member James Owen, Jeremy Rowe, Nadin Knight, Nikolai Krafelian. I'm sorry, Nikolai. I'm sure I'm pronouncing your last name wrong. But how you doing, buddy? We're pals. Shady McNasty, Spudfester, and T. Stoney. What's going on? And more names are popping in as we're going. You guys ready for Orville? Treff Fry. Adam Treff Fry. There you go. That's a lot of F's. You got 3 F's in there. Going to Pound Town. To Krill a Mockingbird. Very good, Archmage Frey. By the way, you guys, Archmage Frey sent me this just a few days ago for my birthday. Got them right here. Some awesome Star Trek comic books from the 80s and early 90s. We got Star Trek Original Series comics, Next Generation comics, DS9 comics, and Voyager comics, you guys. No Enterprise comics. I don't know if they exist. But if they did exist, I'm sure there'd be one in there. Poor Enterprise. I've been watching Enterprise, doing a binge watch the last few weeks of all 4 seasons. I'm on season 4 right now. I'm a couple episodes in. Just got to the whole Augments Brent Spiner cameo guest star storyline. Loving it. But man, did I love season 3. Going through the whole thing, binge watching it. What an adventure. Those damn Zindi. DC Trek Comics. Classics. Yeah, Ed got krilled. View to a krill. A time to krill. Yeah, Enterprise is great. Some of the best Trek out there. We didn't realize it at the time. Also, I want to thank Dan Crane. Sending in some Baby Yodas. We got 2 of the 6 available Baby Yoda figurines from Star Wars Mandalorian, which is the best Star Wars since the original trilogy. And he also sent me this awesome birthday card. It's a pop-up Baby Yoda birthday card. This is the kind of birthday card you keep forever, you guys. So what's going on? How's your weekend going so far? You watching reruns of the Orville? Yesterday we watched the entirety of season 1. We binge watched the whole Mamma Jamma. Binge watched that bad boy. Took about 10 hours. And we did it on the Egotastic FunTimes Twitch channel because that's the place you can do that sort of thing. It was absolutely a lot of fun. We had such great conversations along the way about what we were watching, as well as just life, things that go on in life, and everyone giving their opinions on certain things, certain shows, episodes of the Orville, things that are going on in Trek. It was a great time. We're going to be doing it again. We're going to do a regular watch party this Friday of Stargate, but in 2 weeks, we're going to be doing another all-day marathon of The Boys Season 1 on Amazon Prime. And then 2 weeks after that, we're going to be doing a full all-day marathon of Upload. So 2 great new seasons of 2 great new shows. We're going to watch the whole damn thing, you guys. And we're going to chat the whole time. Oh, you had to work there. Well, if you really want to go back and see what we did, the video is available on Twitch. It's a long-ass video, though. But it should be the latest video available on my channel over there. Yeah, that's right. A reading of the Book of Avis, according to JP. What's up, Mr. Zed Blade? Now, I actually was just sucking on a throat launch. That's not how you pronounce that. A throat lollipop. That sounds dirty. A lozenge. There you go, a lozenge. Because I was reading through the comic, just getting caught up with it again. It's been a while since I read it. And stupid me, I always do all the voices and stuff when I'm just reading it out loud. And it was scratched. The second episode, part 2, has a lot of krill in it. So I was doing krill voices and my throat was getting all scratchy. And I was like, oh, damn. Dumb idea, JP. You should have saved it for the live show. JP Krill's all seasons of great sci-fi. Oh, we're going to be doing some more Last of Us. I guess we're going to have to do it tomorrow. I was going to try to do it today, but man, I've just been so busy the last week or so. I've got a little side gig that I'm doing with Patricia Tallman from Babylon 5, helping her out with some stuff, doing my stuff, doing the live streams. It's a lot of stuff. And then at some point I have to go to bed. We're going to be watching the original Stargate movie with Kurt Russell from 1994. So we're going to watch the full movie. It's going to be great. Oh, damn, Nat and Night. Those voices really krill your throat. That they did. Jaloja Felix, how you doing? Yes, guy. Krilly Goat. The Ore Krill. Yeah, this is a great story, though. The Word of Avis. It bridges, of course, because it's season 1.5. It gives us a little hint of what happened to Talia and then where Talia is going. So we got some Talia up in this bad boy. We also got some, some Ancana stuff going on. Little connections to episode 6 from season 1, Krill, directed by John Cassar. Hey, Self-Loathing. Thank you for helping to keep the lights on here in the Egotastic studio. What's up, JP? What's up, Self-Loathing?
Love is the fish hook that hooks the fish.
You, Self-Loathing, are the fish hook that hooked my fish. And my fish is my heart. Choo. Or whatever people do. I have no idea what young people do on the when their hearts. That's what they do, right? They go. But thank you very much. What doesn't krill you only makes you stronger. That's right, Archmage. Nikolai says, you missed this bad boy to krill a mocklin bird. Ooh, that's right. Other stuff has krill in it. That's beautiful, JP. Thanks, Night Night. Krilly Goat. And then still no Orville news, really. When I interviewed Jay Lee a week or two ago, he did say if he knows Seth, which he does, then he's sure Seth has been writing while on lockdown, that he's been writing more Orville stuff. How's Rhonda with all your time spending with Patricia? Jealous? No, she's not jealous. She's not even. We're not even together. We're not together. Me and Rhonda. We see each other all the time. We hang out all the time, exclusively, pretty much, because lockdown time. But we're not officially together. But she's a great woman. Patricia Tallman's a great woman too. You know what? All women are great. Just all great people. Thanks, Nikolai. Yeah, that was a great interviewing. Jay Lee was, oh man, such a great chat. Talked to him just real briefly last night on Instagram because last night I watched his new movie. His new movie, Atypical Wednesday, came out on Friday. So I was like, well, hell, I'm going to watch the damn movie. Oh my God, it was so good. I knew it was going to be pretty decent. I thought it was going to be decent, pretty decent. I thought I'd enjoy it, but it was great. Some of the jokes were like next level stuff. The editing was good. The way he put different scenes together really worked great. The opening was a nice surprise. And then of course we had Mark Mamone from the Orville in there. We had Lokar, Kevin Daniels is in the movie briefly. It was great. Self-loathing.
My God, who makes these things?
Okay, this is a hostile work environment.
That was touching, JP. Your fish hook has hooked my heart. Aw, and vice versa, self-loathing. Your fish hooked my heart. Can I have a grilled cheese sandwich, says Brian Dawkins. Oh, man. Ugh, grilled cheese sandwich sounds so good right now. Yeah, you gotta watch it. I actually remembered right before I started streaming, because I really enjoyed the movie. I might watch it again tonight, because it's like I did a 48-hour rental. There's a link right down below to get it, to rent it on it. Or you could buy it, or you could get the DVD or the Blu-ray, but I just rented it. The link to Amazon is right down there. Hey, A Typical Wednesday, you're right down there. Also, if you don't own the Orville comics yet, there's a link down there for it's the graphic novel, all 4 issues in one book. The link's down there below. It's not very expensive at all. And then we have season 2.5, which is going to bridge the gap between season 2 and season 3. Give us a little something to look forward to. Say, oh, this might have something to do with season 3. That's launch day. It's been moved. It's supposed to come out, as you guys probably already know, earlier this month, but it's been pushed to September 3rd, I think it is. I don't have a link to that. There used to be a link to that, but then it doesn't work anymore. Hey, what's up, Trey? Max World Entertainment. You guys, I did an interview a few days ago with Trey from Max World Entertainment, so you can go to Mac's YouTube channel. And right there, there'll be an interview with Trey and May.
That's what I'm talking about, right there on that boom!
Greetings, programs. Hail, PJ, JP, my brother, Jaloja. Oh my God, a 48-hour stream? Jeez, that sounds unhealthy. Is he Tenoblian? Because they don't sleep very often. COVID Krill 2020. Tenobulin, that sounds right. Dr. Floxian. Nick Danger 420. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? LLAP, or as I like to say, Zip. Jalo, long and prosper. Fine, thank you. Have you made a Bitcoin wallet? I want to send you some money. And I have no credit card. And without a credit card, it is hard to support you from Germany. Wow, Bitcoin wallet. I didn't even know I was able to... I didn't even know I was at a level of a person that can have Bitcoins. I thought that was for like rich industry people. I definitely must be wrong. Well, heck, Felix, let me look into that. I want some Bitcoins. Max World.
Boom, that's what I was talking about.
It's true, he was just talking about that.
Damn my dyslexia. Jajola. It's cool, it happens. I do it all the time. I'm always having to erase stuff because I type so fast and I don't proofread enough. Yeah, can't wait for the word, Pastor JP. Avis 19! It's the breath of the Union. Yeah, we'll get underway here in just a minute, and I'm going to go through both of them. I'm not going to pause between both parts, Well, a little bit. We'll do some oh wows, awesome, and then we'll continue on. That way we can get lots of, chatting in as well. Thou shalt not krill. They could have called this story that thou shalt not krill. I know, right? Also, side note, Jay Patero. Jay Patero says Trip should have taken Mrs. Flox's offer. That's what Dr. Flox said. Dr. Flox like, damn, I can't believe you didn't sleep with my wife. It's awesome, dude. And Trip's like, it's a little weirded me out a little bit. But the actor that was playing Flox's wife, she was so great. She really felt like the female version of Flox. Her personality, the way she said things, it was really great. She must have studied John Billingsley's portrayal a little bit when she took the role. Self-loathing.
You ever see a picture of a caterpillar pupa?
Come on.
But it was the thought that counted.
But it was a thought that counted.
Exactly. The Seth Trek sign back there. I made it. I made that. That's on foam board. I printed it up on foam board at my old job. But of course, I have the shirts that I sell, linked down below. And but I think when you go to the Egotastic merch store, you can get that printed up. It doesn't have to be a shirt. There's coffee mugs, there's paintings. Some of you have purchased like canvas paintings and posters of that as well. Yeah, she was crazy good. She really stood out in that episode, Dr. Flox's wife. I was like, oh wow, she really seems like a Tenobulan. It was after the episode he got pregnant. And I think it was a few later. But he was still probably didn't want to have, the sexual event with an alien for a while. Because the last time we did, he got pregnant. Oh, very nice, Felix. Great purchase. I have my The World of the Orville right back here. Signed by Seth MacFarlane. And such a great book. It has everything about season 1 in it. The ships, the alien races, backstories, different planets, different designs, concept art, everything. It tells you everything about the world of the Orville that was known from season 1, because that's a season 1 book. I was talking to Lex Kassar, the concept designer for the Orville, and he says they're hoping that their second book will be the art of the Orville, but there's no confirmation yet. The great dumpster fire that is 2020. Oh, and you got season 1.5, the graphic novel, perfectly timed with this read along. Awesome, yeah. So you can open up your novel, read along with me. It's gonna be a great time. And then I actually don't have the physical graphic novel. I have it all digitally, but I would love to have the actual book. I want to display it. Adam Trefry seconds that emotion. James Owen, thank you for keeping the lights on at Egotastic Studios.
Takes a special kind of garbage person, if you ask me.
Gordon, no, absolutely not.
Shut up, Wesley.
That is, I wish they had a Shut Up Gordon sound drop. James Owen is not a garbage person, Gordon. JP, can you give us more details about how Uncle Joey is the real daddy? It all comes down to opportunity. Uncle Joey, obviously, those kids, the genes from all the kids on Full House are very rare to come up. All 3 kids were blonde hair, blue eyes. Danny Tanner was brown hair, brown eyes, and his wife was kind of blondish hair, brown eyes. And apparently, according to science, it's very rare for all 3 kids to be blonde hair, blue eyes, unless the father or another parent is blonde hair, blue eyes, like Uncle Joey. And then Uncle Jesse and Rebecca, they had twins that were also blonde hair, blue eyes, and they were both dark-haired people. Uncle Joey gets around. Yep. He's the genetical match. Krill or be krilled. You were young and your heart wasn't open on Connor. Oh, what a coincidence. I have that on a t-shirt. Nice. All right, you guys. It's about time to start the show. Self-loathing.
Lieutenant Malloy has informed me that I would look pretty good with a mustache.
And he did. I wonder that episode Trip got pregnant with nips on his... Oh, it's right. He had nipples on his hand. What it would feel good to twist them. Or motorboat. As you can see, I'm in deep thought. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happened in Enterprise that was like, I don't know about that. Why is T'Pol a Vulcan wearing, you know, itsy bitsy little sexy silky midriff pajamas on a Starfleet vessel, and she's Vulcan? That doesn't make sense. Still love the show though; it's amazing. Shoot to Krill. LOL, deep thoughts. All right, you guys, we're gonna get started here. The word of Avis coming up here in just a minute, so we can see her abs. Absolutely, I guess that was it, because they showed, you know how dudes, they're all working out, they wear their pants low so you can see that little thing they got. Well, they were doing that with her as well. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. She should be pretty much wearing like a giant robe. I'm pretty sure Vulcans wear a giant robe to bed, an entire blanket of you know, pajamas made out of a giant blanket. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready for the word of Avis? Read along. Do you have your books open? Or you just have it going from memory? I mean, we'll have some pictures up on the screen. I make sure to put the watermark over the visuals a little bit for copyright reasons. We don't want people to enlarge it and just get a free version of the comic book without buying it. Link down below, you can buy the Orville comic book. Support the Orville. And of course, once there's a link available to purchase the new comic books coming out in September, I'll remind everybody, hey, there's more comic books. We got to support the Orville. The Snuggie is a Vulcan invention. Pretty much. Self-loathing.
Yeah, I like that. That's
You're
good.
the top
yeah,
super
you
chatter
look like the guy
today.
who's on the list because you know the DJ.
Yeah, all the girls with big breasts are forced to wear stuff like that on Star Trek. I know, right? Finally, they eventually started figuring some of that stuff out. Like Deanna Troi, they're always having her have the low-cut stuff. They eventually got her a uniform because that's inappropriate. They're at work. They're at military work pretty much, even though it's not necessarily a military, but it's a military in a way. It's just a nice military, Starfleet is. What's up, Adam and Grayskull? We haven't started yet. We're just a minute or so away from starting the live reading. Yeah, Velcro was also a Vulcan invention. Yeah, that was season 2. First or second episode of season 2. What's up, Shady McNasty? First or second episode of season 2 of Enterprise, when T'Pol told that story about her great grandmother that was like on Earth in the 50s or 60s or something like that. But they also left it open that maybe it wasn't. Maybe she was just telling a story, but it was probably true, right? Last time I purchased a comic, it was 20 cents. Yeah, well, these comics aren't very expensive, but yeah, they used to cost more, but they're less expensive now that they've been out for a while. I think New Beginnings Part 1 and 2, if you got them individually, they're like 99 cents each. Word of Avis, I think, is $1.99 each digitally. I don't know what they cost, the actual hardcovers, but I know that the graphic novel's not very expensive at all, and that's available on Amazon and possibly comic book stores if they're open. I have the power. I have the power. Yeah, it's nice looking at the ladies, but they should have had Starfleet uniforms. Totally agree. Yeah, all that stuff is just to get perverts to watch, to get ratings, which I get, but also, come on. We're past that stuff now, right? Unless it's with the Orions. We'll let it slide with the Orions. Because that's kind of their people's thing anyway. No, I have the power. There can be only one. Yeah, Seven's outfit was a legit medical brace, though. Yeah, still don't know why she needed high heels, though. Yeah, I do the digitals, too. What's up, Q Reality? Archmage says, hey chat, let's all print out ads for Egotastic FunTime and put them inside all the Orville comics at our comic shops. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, T'Pol also wore high heels. Ridiculous. She should have had badass Doc Martens. Dolly Parton sang about T'Pol. Mule Skinner Blues, probably. We were talking about Mule Skinner Blues on yesterday's all-day stream. Hard copies 25 in Australia. Yeah, it's way less than that here, I believe. Well, actually, I don't even know what the conversion rate is, so it might be exactly the same price. Split toe slippers are a Vulcan invention. All right, you guys, it is time. We did 30 minutes. Wow, it goes by like that. Such great chat, you guys. Thank you so much for being just awesome people to chat to. The Orville. What? The Word of Avis, part 1 of 2. Created the show, The Orville, is created by Seth MacFarlane. The Word of Avis, part 1 of 2, written by David A. Goodman, who wrote a lot of damn episodes of Star Trek Enterprise, you guys. Also, he's a producer of Enterprise. Art by David Cabeza, and colors by Michael Atiyah. Follow all of these people on Twitter. They're all a bunch of fun. And here we go. Wow, this is a great program, huh, John? Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong way. Hold on. Guided view. There we go. There we go. Start over. The Word of Avis, part 1 of 2. This is a great program, huh, John? Come on, man. Call me Saladin. Sorry, Saladin. That's a lot of guys out there. Who are they again? Self-loathing. Those are the Knights Templar, the force that's holding Jerusalem. So this is like a religious war? They believe in different gods? No, man. I think they believe in the same God, just different prophets, maybe. Kind of crazy what people used to fight over. Well, are we going to do this or what? Alright then, let's do it, man. Hey, you guys, let's kill those other guys who believe in exactly the same God that we do, but differently. And that really annoys us. Yeah! Cho victory! Charge! John, hold up, man. Wait, leave some for me. Oh, Ed, you got to do it with us next time. It was so much fun. It was brutal. I severed like 10 guys' heads. No thanks. Captain, I have detected a small Union transport on a direct course for Krill territory. Bortus? I have them, sir. 5,000 kilometers off the starboard bow. Alara, hail them. Unidentified ship, this is Captain Mercer of the USS Orville. Had to switch back to man mode. You're about to cross into Krill territory. Reverse course immediately. No response, sir. Gordon, close the distance. Bortus, lock on the tractor beam. We snagged him. Tractor locked on. Great. Let's get as far away from Krill territory as we can. Gordon, bring us about. Captain, they have not powered down their engines. What? Alara, hail them again. Unidentified ship, cut your engines. No response, sir. What are they doing? Their engines aren't powerful enough to break away. Their engines are overheating. They're gonna blow themselves up. Lamar to bridge, I got an idea. I think I can link to their engineering panel and shut down their engines from here. Do it. Dan, hook us up. We don't got a lot of time. Their engines will overload in 4.7 seconds. If we cut the tractor beam, it'll be like snapping a rubber band and they'll fly off into krill space. Bridge to Lamar, status. You're connected to their control panel, but there's some weird feedback. Ignore it, man. It's grabbing their reactor. Engine shut down. Good job, John. Bortus, tractor them into the bay. That's a full ship of assholes. I concur with Lieutenant Malloy. Alright, we don't know who we're dealing with inside, but given how they tried to run, they could be dangerous. We are ready. Boop, 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 boop. I'm very sorry. My name's Dodden, and there's been a terrible misunderstanding. I'm a xenoanthropologist, and I'm afraid I've neglected the regular maintenance of my ship. Our sensors and communications were out. We thought you were some kind of pirates. You were headed directly into krill space. Also my fault. The navigational computer is proving difficult. We're just a group of academics heading to study the primitive culture of Mizar 2. Well, I'm going to have to report this to Union Central. In the meantime, you'll be our guest. Lieutenant Catan will show you and your companions to quarters. That's very gracious of you. Thank you. All right, going to head to my quarters. Ed doesn't look like he trusts them, and neither does Kelly. Records say he is who he says he is, and that they were assigned to Mizar 2. Navigation malfunction, communication malfunction, sensor malfunction. They're either lucky to be alive or, yeah. Have John take a look at the ship and tell Alara to keep an eye on all of them. I don't know why you need 3 of us. Because it's like a secret mission. No, we're just repairing whatever needs it. But tell me if you notice anything unusual, alright? Sure. Boom. Hey, John. Yeah, I noticed something unusual. Can I help you? Hi, I'm Dan, and we want to help you. I'm Dan. Smooth, buddy. Wait, John Lamar? Oh, hey, Celeste, been a while. Union Point graduation? So where are you from, Celeste? I'm Yaphet, by the way. I'm right down here. Hello. I didn't know you were on the Orville. Yeah, chief engineer. I remember you had some skills in that too. Oh, I left it behind. I'm a xenoanthropologist now. Which is how we got in this mess. Well, we can help you out. Don't worry about it. John Lamar coming to my rescue. You like beach? You like the beach, Celeste? I'm Dan. Give it up, Dan. We're done. May we join you, Lieutenant Malloy? Sure. Hey, you're the guys from the transport. Yes, I'm Darden, and this is Karks and Franz. We're really intent on meeting you. Hey, I don't know who told you I called you assholes, but they're liars. You must understand, we're very interested in your time aboard the krill ship. Oh, you are? Okay. But that mission is still classified. How did you know about it? The Krill Bible, the Ancana you copied on that mission, we were the xenoanthropologists tasked with examining it. We are anxious to hear your first-hand account of Krill religious services. I'm Patton Oswald. Well, it was creepy as hell. They had a severed head in a box and they stabbed it like a bunch of times. Remember that, you guys? It sounds thrilling. Tell us more. Yeah, these guys are not assholes, I guess. They're total nut jobs, Ed. They were actually jealous of me getting to go to Krill Church. I'm more concerned that the team tasked with examining the Ancana also just happened to get lost near Krill space. It would seem an unlikely coincidence, Captain. John, anything suspicious about their ship? Well, their systems were definitely damaged, but their engineer, what about her? I was at Union Point with her. She was very competent in engineering. It doesn't seem possible that she let all those systems fail. Could they be Krill spies, maybe? I've examined them. They are who they say they are. Although I suppose the Krill might have some technology that would allow them to disguise themselves. So, basically we've got nothing. We'll just have to keep a close eye on them. Hey. John, hey. I was just coming by to see if I could buy you a drink. Or two. I wish I could. I have to get to a meeting. A meeting? Yes, we're going to be getting underway soon, and Dr. Darden wants to go over safety protocols for when we arrive on Mizar 2. Which we're totally going to do. Can I get a rain check? Yeah, definitely. Oh, he's getting sneaky. John's getting sneaky. Oh, he's going to the Shuttle Bay observation deck. Climbing up that ladder. Hey, what are you doing here? Captain told me to keep an eye on Darden and his team. Now they're all in there. Doing what? I don't know. I may be able to help with that. I got access to their ship's controls. Shouldn't be a problem to access their internal cameras. I need a security reason to authorize that, John. Oh, did you hear that scream? I think someone in that ship just screamed. Oh, yeah. Better check on that. Better find out what that is. Let's do it. Here we go. Looks like they're all in the cargo bay. Oh my God, are they? Yeah, they are. They were all in the ship's cargo hold. Doing what? I just gotta show you. Wait, I don't like this. This is an invasion of privacy and goes against regulations. Oh, so we're not gonna watch it? Oh no, we're gonna watch it. I'm just saying I don't like it. A blessed evening, Tamim Emadine. Tamim Emadine. Tamim Emadine. Tamim Emadine. They're Tamim Emadine, you guys. Oh my God, it's a Krill religious ceremony. Did they bring their own severed head? Do you deny what we saw? No, Captain, we do not deny it. So you're spies? No, we are not spies. Then kindly explain what you were doing. We were worshipping Avis. Don't you believe in freedom of religion? You believe in the Krill religion? Yes, and we have your captain to thank for it. For bringing me the Ancana, Admiral Halsey assigned me and my team the task of studying it. We quickly learned how important scholarship is to the Krill. Studying the Ancana is the basis of everything to them. Then, to better understand who the Krill were, we decided to follow the teachings. Daily study of the scripture, prayer before meals, the roles of men and women, we began to fully understand their belief system. But Gordon and I weren't able to copy the entire Ancana. Yes, there were holes in our knowledge, so we sought help. Talia, damn it. Yes, I was able to get permission to speak with her. She filled in the blank spaces that were empty that we needed to learn this crazy religion. She eventually led us in religious teachings, and we came to understand the life Avis offered. Structure, security, purpose. We knew we must join our people. But that's insane. The Krill will kill you on sight. You're wrong. They will accept us. Look, We respect all beliefs. No, you don't. You don't respect all beliefs. Karks is right. You look down on us for believing in something greater than ourselves, something that gives us strength and purpose and a shared identity. Maybe I do, but because I can't see religion as anything but superstition. We should be able to decide our own fate. Not in this case. Under the laws of the Planetary Union, you have to respect the borders. And even if you don't, and you won't, we have to protect your lives. You may not have a choice in the matter, Captain. What do you mean? Malloy to Mercer. Ed, you better get up here. What? The hell? What's he say? I stopped us because we're not where we're supposed to be. Well, then where the hell are we? The navigational computer is on the fritz. I can't get a beat on our location. I have found the difficulty. A computer program was downloaded into the engineering systems and found its way to the navigational computer, Captain. It has been minutely adjusting our course over the last several hours, so we've veered from our planned trajectory. Bridge to engineering. I heard, Captain. I think I know what happened. It was feedback from the transport. It was that feedback that you told me to ignore? Feedback? Yeah, when we hooked into the transport's navigational computer. We got some unusual feedback. I think they may have snuck the program in there. I detected the feedback. Probably, the captain should probably know about that. I found the program. Damn, it must have been Celeste who snuck it into our control computer. It's been slowly putting us on a different course. So the question is, where are we? I have determined our coordinates. I don't think I want to know. I think I already do know. We are in Creel territory. Approximately 35 light years across the border. To be continued, you guys. Dun dun dun. I think I already rated this 5 stars. If you have this digitally, rate it all the stars, they'll let you rate it, you guys. Now we go to The Word of Avis Part 2. And self-loathing.
I am awaiting my dinner. This has caused me to become displeased.
Should make the Word of Avis sign that looks like the Avis sign. And I would put those on my vehicles. Oh, an Avis sign that looks like the Avis sign. Nice work. All the stars. Thank you very much. Tameen Amadeen. Concerned Onlooker. What's up, Lord Thoth? Salute. Great to see you going strong. We're going strong. Yeah, this is season 1.5. So it kind of... This season 1.5 kind of addresses some things that will be coming up in season 2, as well as things that happened in season 1, and it bridges them all together. So this is part 2 of 2, you guys. The Orville, The Word of Avis from Dark Horse Comics. The show is created by Seth MacFarlane. The script is by David A. Goodman. The art is by David Cabeza, and the colors are by Michael Attia. Follow all of them on Twitter or wherever social medias are sold, because they all have some fun sites. David Cabeza just released an animated, him drawing, it's like animated, you can see it all happening, the cover for the upcoming Orville comic launch day. So he releases a lot of behind the scenes sketches and drawings and you know, befores and afters from his drawings from the Orville comics. The Word of Avis. The exciting conclusion. 30 light years inside Krill territory? Gordon, we're going. We're getting the hell out of here. Let's go. Ed, man, even at maximum speed, it'll take 3 hours to get back to Union space. It will not take that long, Lieutenant. Based on my calculations, it will take 2.78 hours. Oh, thanks, Isaac. I feel much better. Oh, we've been incredibly lucky the Krill haven't detected us already. It is unlikely that luck will continue. Beep boop bop boop bop bop bop, says that guy. Captain, I have an idea. When we rescued you and Commander Grayson from the Calivan Zoo, Isaac was able to disguise Orville as a Calivan ship using their holographic technology. Great. We can do it again, only this time make us look like a Krill ship. Isaac, I am making the necessary adjustments, Captain. Holographic technology online. We now appear to be a Krill battleship. Oh, hopefully this will buy us some time. At least enough to finish our conversation with our guests. We are all now under arrest, Captain? You're charged with sabotage, hijacking, and whatever the hell else I can think of. You've put this entire crew in danger, Dick. That is of no concern of mine. We were trying to get home. Home? You would not understand. You are not of Avis. Oh, brother, says Ed and Kelly with each other's eyes into each other's eyes. Celeste, you want to tell me why you lied to me? It was the will of Avis. Give me a break. You're really buying into this garbage? It's not garbage. You wouldn't understand. When I graduated Union Point, I felt at every job I had I was lost. Until I read the Ancana, it spoke to me. It gave me a path. The power of Avis is real. I understand my place in the universe now. So you're going to go live in Krill space. I don't want to be around people who don't believe. Yeah, well, if you really believed, what other people thought wouldn't matter. Oh, let me look at my boobs. There are 3 Krill ships coming into sensor range. Are they on an intercept course? Negative, but they will pass within 100,000 kilometers of us. Ed, what do we do? Cross our fingers, I guess. Oh, here come the Krill ships, you guys.
Captain Kraytok, I've detected another ship.
Put it on screen.
It's a battle cruiser on a direct heading for Union space.
They are conducting a long-range scan, Captain.
The Calivan scanned us too, and they let us pass.
It is what it appears to be. Then why, Sazaran, is something in my head telling me it isn't?
The Ancana teaches do not turn a deaf ear to the whisper, for that is the voice of Avis.
Scan it with neutron radiation.
Neutron radiation, what will that do?
I do not know for sure, but as the Sazaran advised, I am listening to the whisper.
Very well. Captain, they are scanning us.
Again? This scanning beam is different. It contains neutron radiation. Ed, isn't that what screwed up our holographic disguises? Oh, crap. The holographic generator is malfunctioning. We are visible, Captain.
It is a Union vessel, the Orville. Avis never fails us.
All ships intercept course. Fire when in range. They have changed course. The Krill ships will intercept us in 3 minutes.
Oh, damn, we need a place to hide. Isaac, scan for nearby systems. There is a planetary system 0.5 light years away. It has an asteroid field replete with heavy metals that may confuse the Krill sensors. Gordon, get us the hell out of here.
They are headed for the asteroid field.
Order the 2 ships to follow. We will hold position outside the field in case the Union ship eludes them.
Pew pew, ba ba ba, explosions, pew pew pew, half explosion, half explode, full pew pews, bam bam bam, fights, fuse FX going on screen, Emmy nominations. Next page. Phew. Damn, that Caliban thing is worthless. Pew, pew, pew. Asteroids around them as well, with lots of pew-pews and explosions. Watch out, everybody. The heavy metals in the asteroid are interfering with their targeting sensors. Now we just have to hope they don't launch missiles. They have just launched missiles. Oh, maybe next time keep it to yourself, Ed. And here are the missiles, you guys, whizzing around, making their way towards the Orville. The missiles have sophisticated guidance systems. They have locked on to us. Oh, we'll need cover. Gordon, get us closer to that big one. Closer? All right, I'll try. Orville is being chased by the missiles, you guys. The missiles are 50 meters away and closing. Captain, the gravitational pull on the Orville is increasing. And on the missiles, too. Gordon, stand by to pull up and head for that cave. And now. Do it. Swoosh. Goes right near an asteroid. The missiles are right behind him, you guys. And the missiles hit the asteroid instead of the Orville. Boom. Explosion. Oh my god, the panel exploded too. Hold on, you guys. It's going to be close. Ah! They flew inside the asteroid cave. We're in. Ed, the opening. We're sealed in. It would appear that the missile detonations resulted in a cave-in. Well, that'll make it harder for us to find. Or they won't have to go to the trouble of burying us.
No sign of the Union vessel. Excellent. Inform Captain Kraytok that it has been destroyed.
How the hell did they know to scan us with neutron radiation? I don't know, but it means that we can't use that Caliban device again. We've got bigger problems than that, you guys. They're going to notice there's no debris. And then it is only a matter of time before they find us. If we just had a few minutes to get out of the asteroid field, we might be able to jump to quantum and get away. Tunneling out of the cave will take 3.7 minutes. This action will undoubtedly draw the attention of the Krill ships. Wait, I got an idea. We can use the Caliban holographic generator. Oh, hey, buddy. Did you just miss the part of the conversation where we talked about what a clusterfuck that was? Yeah, John, I don't think we're going to get away disguised as a Krill ship again. No, we used it to disguise another ship. As the Orville. Boom. All the booms. We disguised the transport ship and pilot it by remote control. Its engines are more powerful than a shuttle's, so it'll be harder to catch. And since it's a one-way trip, we can run their engines at maximum. That might work. That has to work. Get on it. We don't know how long it's going to take them to notice there's no debris.
You didn't scan for debris? No, sir. They used the explosion to cover their escape. They're hiding. Search until you find them. Yes, sir.
Alright, let's first see if we can get the engines online. Then we'll hook up the Caliban holographic generator. Maybe we should get your girlfriend to help. She's not my girlfriend. Well, she wasn't exactly leaving herself open to other options. Yaphet, you get anything on your end? That's what I'm saying, man. She wasn't... Oh, you meant the ship. No, I got nothing. Lamar, Captain, we've got a problem. We're locked out of the transport ship's systems. Oh, I'm betting it's the will of Avis. Yeah, what are we going to do about that?
All sister ships have failed to locate the Union vessel. They could just not have escaped. They must be in that field somewhere. I have noticed something on the large asteroid. Why did you lock out our systems? Avis guided us to protect our ship. What do you want with it?
We need it as a distraction to escape Krill space.
That is no concern of ours.
So you're going to sacrifice everybody on board this ship?
It is the will of Avis.
SMH. Don't look at me that way, John. He's still looking at me that way.
But if you free us, we will do our best to convince our Krill brothers to let you return home in peace.
You don't seriously think... Crush! Boom! Explosion! Grace to the bridge. Bortus, what the hell is going on?
The Krill have begun drilling. It is causing a sympathetic vibration that is resulting in debris falling from the cave ceiling.
Captain, in a confined space like this, that could overload a lot of our systems. John, get to engineering. We've got to get the hell out of here. Crush! Boom! Boom! Panel explosion. What happened? The security system overloaded. I'll get his gun.
This is our chance. We'll hide aboard our ship, and when our brethren finish tunneling through, we'll escape.
Come on, this way, you guys.
Let's sneak into our ship so Mark Mamone doesn't see us.
We've made it!
Avis is with us. Release the lockout. We'll start the engines.
I don't think we should leave.
What are you talking about?
They need this ship. We just can't leave them to die.
It is the will of Avis.
Damn it. Dawden, I think she's right. Me too. We should help them out.
Have you lost your damn minds? This is our chance to live a pure life, the life Talia taught us about. They deserve to die for trying to stop us. It is the will.
The will of Avis. Yes. Yeah, we heard. We heard everything you said, Darden.
You tricked us. Crush, crash, boom.
Mercer to bridge. Bortus, you can stop putting on the show.
I am no longer putting on the show. The Krill are now actually tunneling through to us, though.
Oh. Celeste, we're out of time. Will you release the lockouts? Yes, I will.
No! Damn it! No, don't you do it! Don't you dare!
Pew! I won't let you. Got exploded in the back. That guy was getting on my nerves. Stupid idiot. Moments later.
Sir, the Union vessel. All ships pursue.
They took the bait, Ed. Let's go. Take us to Quantum as soon as we've cleared the asteroid field. They cleared the asteroid field. They're gonna Quantum away, you guys. Later on. Bring, bring, bring. Come in. Hope I'm not bothering you. No, thank you for getting me these quarters. Well, you helped us when it mattered. It meant a lot. Yeah, except now I have nothing. I thought the Ancana gave me an identity. Now that that's all gone, I don't even know who I am. I get that. I really do. A little while ago, I was a little lost. Had to figure out who I was, get my life on a new track. How'd you do it? Took a helping hand from a friend. Epilogue.
We were tricked. They are back in Union space by now. It is the will of Avis.
And it's just as well. Since my escape, that ship, the Orville, has been of interest to me.
Oh, why is that?
Its commander is someone I have plans for. Very special plans. What? That's Talia. She plans on doing it with Ed to trick him and get all the information from him, you guys. In the episode, nothing left on Earth excepting fishes. Man, she's just horrible. Rob Crawford.
Hey, man, I'm on your side. I always knew I was a scumbag. Only had one thing on his mind, that guy. You're better off without him.
We did it, you guys. Self-loathing.
I would be happy to attempt sexual relations with you, Lieutenant.
I bet on Star Trek, the quartermaster is the most popular guy on the ship, getting these big boobitos beauties wearing skimpy outfits, and your fans would like to see Henry Winkler make him quartermaster. I just want to get everybody wearing appropriate Star Trek outfits and, well, Starship outfits. The Orville's much better at that when they're on duty. Things are different when they're off duty. Huh. No, they're not episodes they had to cut. These are total bridge episodes between them. They were written afterwards by David A. Goodman. Like the first episode, New Beginnings, with all the little penguin people. There's no way they were going to be able to make penguin people on the show and not have it kind of be ridiculous. But you can do it in a comic book, right? After this reading, JP is going to be an extra on the Orville as a krill. Yeah, it'd be the Orville universe's most unhealthy krill. Yep, it's reading time. Reading time, you guys. All right, let me take down the comic. Boom. And then I can close that out here. Now, if you guys want to pick up the comic book, there's a link down below. And then, of course, once there's a link available for the new comic book, Season 2.5, which is coming out in September, we'll get a link down there. And we'll do a reading of those as soon as they come out. There'll be one a month. There'll be September, October, November, December. We'll have a new issue of the Orville coming out each month, and we'll do a reading each month as soon as it comes out. Got it a couple days ago. Nice. Yeah, the comics are pretty inexpensive now compared to the individual issues were always very inexpensive, but they're cheaper now. But the big graphic novel is cheaper than it used to be. Another day, another twinkle. Wow, we got all that done within an hour. Good job, Egotastic FunTime. Thanks. Jeremy Rowe.
There was no equipment malfunction.
Well, you don't have to brag about it.
Yeah, tough to do in a TV show. That's another great thing about comics. Like, I've been watching Stargirl. I've been really enjoying Stargirl. Every time I think the next episode is going to be the one that's like, that's a deal breaker, they always impress me. There's still a couple characters, so I'm like, they need to calm down a couple of the characters on the show. But it's very comic booky. I could tell that they're taking the stories from a comic book and putting them on screen. Wouldn't human Avis worshippers make the Krill friendlier towards humans? Yeah, these people were delusional. The Krill would have killed them. Well, the Krill would have taken them, pumped them, tortured them for information, and then killed them. Just because they believe in Avis doesn't mean that the Krill don't still just consider them soulless animals. Yeah, digital comics work great for me for these readings. But yeah, it is. I prefer tactile. I prefer real books, real comic books. Got my new Star Trek comic books right here from Archmage Frey. Got some classic TOS. These are all from the 80s and early 90s. We got a couple of TOS comics, TNG comics, DS9 comics, and a Voyager comic from way back in the day. Tactile AF. Oh, thanks, Jeremy. I'll buy myself something pretty. Because I'm pretty. Basic. Got it on Kindle, yeah. Yeah, I'll get the hard copies at some point because I want to display them. Yeah, for me, Stargirl didn't have any cringe episodes, but it does have a couple cringe moments. I wasn't digging the Dr. Midnight Goggle Girl until they actually did their first mission. Then she was actually funny. When she was actually in the mission, outside of the mission, I'm like, calm down. The brother on the show, calm down. But in the latest episode, they had a moment of him actually acting like a real person. I'm like, oh, they need to do more of that. Because the kid's a good actor. Yeah, we got that mirror Kirk going on. Lieutenant Joker says, watched your most recent interview, JP. You seem to have the respect of their cast and crew. I hope so. Well deserved too. Thank you. You're the fan base ambassador, mate. I try. It's been a work in progress. It's taken a few years to like be someone that's more respectable. I wasn't always the most respectable person in the content I was putting out. James Owen.
Everybody does it sometimes. I went to town on myself this morning. That's why I look so relaxed right now.
God, this whole ship is gross.
One of the best lines of Kelly was, God, this whole ship is gross. Thank you guys for helping to keep the lights on here at Egotastic Fun Time. I want to thank everybody that's been joining me on the Twitch streams, too. They just get more and more. We just got our 1,002nd follower today. So we have over 1,000 followers on Twitch, which is pretty hard to do. Q Reality.
Tractor beam activated. It's pulling us in. Oh no!
Q Reality keeping the lights on with a $40 super chat. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Q Reality. That deserves something extra special. Let's get it going on.
She speaks with the might of 100 soldiers.
Thank you very, very, very much. Those lights are on. Computer lights 100%. It's nice to have a franchise again where creators and fans see eye to eye. You're a big part of that, my friend. Thank you, Lieutenant Joker. But the first thing you said, that's the difference, right? That's the difference with the Orville. Is it's a franchise, a new franchise, a baby franchise, but the creators and the fans see eye to eye. They're working together. We respect them. They respect us. There's communication. They're always, they're not putting out any spoilers, any clues to what's happening in season 3, but they're always in contact with us through the social medias, you guys, answering questions, responding to stuff, putting out fun behind the scenes stuff, little extras, wallpapers, screensavers. The Orville Guru. I guru that Orville hard, you guys. What's up, Jasper? Damn it, no notifications, even JP and Egotastic Army. Yeah, YouTube is horrible when it comes to notifications. You can follow that bell. Sometimes they'll send it to you, the notifications. Sometimes they won't. Jeremy Rowe.
Love is the fish hook that hooks the fish.
That it does. You certainly deserve more subscribers, so I hope this helps, my friend. It does. It really, really does. Keep on keeping on. Thank you so much, Jeremy Rowe. I couldn't do any of this without you guys. Seriously. It's you guys that keep Egotastic Fun Time going, inspired, afloat. And actually, I need your advice as well, because I need to put out tons more content. Tons more. All the time. Content is king, right? I'm trying to figure out, I have to do it in a way, I think I just have to do it in a way where I just press record and start talking. Prepare an outline and stuff like that. But, review a lot more stuff. I put out a couple, audio reviews, but that's not really for the channel. It's the baseline. I need to put some videos out that are just, might capture people's attention down the road. They have no idea about anything going on here. And, so I put out a couple videos like that once in a while. But yeah, I'm thinking, what would you guys think if I just put out a bunch of, reviews where I just press record and then edit it down for time? I always try to do things all flashy and edited and, fancy looking, but it's just, I can't do it. And I'm never going to grow if I try to do that for every single video. I gotta reserve that stuff for the Orville, right? Rob Crawford.
Mocklins, many of them, ready to be adventurous.
We know what's up with Bortus. Your Patreon face? What do you mean the face? What happened to I don't know what the face means. Is something... message me on Patreon so we can see what's going on. I don't know what that means. Or is it supposed to show up in chat here? I don't know. Talk to me on Patreon or on Twitter. Twitter's actually really good to get a hold of me. Let's talk it out and see what's going on. See if there's something I need to fix. Rob Crawford. Why not? Sounds good, right? Yeah, at this point I can't hurt the channel. You know, I took away live streaming every single week from YouTube and brought it over to Twitch because also we're having a great time on Twitch. Twitch is wonderful. But I need to do live streams on YouTube as well. I mean, I have been this month. I think this is our 3rd or 4th live stream this month because we had some special occasions. But I'm thinking of doing a few times a month a live stream on here that is just called Egotastic FunTime Live, where we just talk about everything. We talk about the Orville, of course, but I won't put it under the Orville umbrella because I do have to branch out and be Egotastic FunTime. Free cigarettes. Everyone like and share. JP needs to love. I need the fish hook that hooks the fish. Free cigarettes. Oh, like 500 cigarettes, you guys. Hype train. Jeremy Rowe.
I am told your people are known for creating some of the most sought-after pornographic simulations in the galaxy.
Ooh. I had a really good week with my business, so let me help you grow. Thanks, Jeremy. Pay it forward, brother. I will. I'm going to put out... I probably should put out a Stargirl review. I think I'll save it for when the new episode comes out this week. And then I'll just talk about the whole season up. I think the next episode will be episode 7. So I'll just talk about episode 7 as well as my thoughts on the series so far. There's a lot of great things about it. There's a couple things where I'm like, ugh, and there's a worry that I'm like, eventually I think I'll probably be done with the show. But so far I'm still in on it. And then don't forget, this Friday on the Egotastic Twitch channel, we're going to be doing Stargate, the original movie watch party at 6 p.m. Eastern time on Egotastic FunTime Twitch. And then 2 weeks from now, we're going to be doing all of season 1 of The Boys. We're going to be watching all episodes of The Boys. I don't know what the date is, but it's not this Saturday, but next Saturday. And then we'll do another movie the next week, and then we'll do another full day watch party at the end of the month for Upload. We're going to be watching all of Upload, all 10 episodes. The usual Twitch, we always do on Twitch, we always do Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then the watch parties are either a short watch party are on Fridays, and the long all-day watch parties are on Saturdays. But I should put up, I keep meaning to put up a schedule on egotasticfuntime.com. Also on egotasticfuntime.com, there is the live section. So if I'm live anywhere on the internet, you just go to Egotastic FunTime, click the live thing, and wherever I'm streaming live will be streaming on that page. You want to share with the classic Star Trek captains plus Mercer. I've seen memes. I've seen people make really nice, not funny, but nice looking memes or wallpapers of all the original captains, and then Mercer is also included. Yeah, we're going to be watching the very first Stargate film. I haven't seen it in forever. I mean, God, 20 years probably. More than that. Yeah, I loved Upload so much. So we're going to do a Upload and The Boys. Last year, my favorite superhero show was The Boys. This year, my favorite new sci-fi show is Upload, the current sci-fi show. So in July, we're going to be doing 2 all-day marathon watch parties in the month. One is The Boys, and the second one is Upload. Oh, I love Upload. Yeah. My Upload review would be a full season review. It's too late to do episode by episode. Well, also, I just don't do episode by episode reviews of Amazon shows, because they drop all their shows at once. And I was already late to the ball because I was enjoying Upload so much when I first started watching it. I was enjoying it so much. I was like, you know what? Let me keep this one to myself. Let me not watch this and worry about what I'm going to do in the review. Let me just enjoy it. But now I'm like, I love the whole season, so let me talk about it. There's a size dispute in aisle 4. That was a great line. I know exactly what line that was. That was a great moment. The whole dating app montage. I never finished Umbrella Academy. I watched the first episode. I loved it, but I was so overloaded at the time that I just stopped watching it. But I've always meant to go back and watch Umbrella Academy. It's right up my alley. I also am now that I like Stargirl and I see what DC Universe is doing with their product, with their shows, with their style, cinematic, the writing's pretty good. Now I want to watch Doom Patrol. I'm going to be getting HBO Max any day now, and Doom Patrol is available on HBO Max, so I'll get caught up on Doom Patrol. Also, what's up with DC Universe? DC Universe, they're putting Doom Patrol on HBO Max, as well as I think 1 or 2 other things will be coming up on there. They're doing Stargirl on CW, but also they're airing all that stuff on their actual app, the paid app. Does it seem to you like DC Universe might be going out of business? Kind of seems that way to me. CBS wouldn't do that. They wouldn't hand their stuff out to other streaming services. No, I don't have Apple TV. There's a lot of stuff on Apple TV, though, that I'm very interested in. Don't they have the new Amazing Stories on there? Oh, man, I used to love Amazing Stories. Loved that as a kid so much. It was like a hopeful version of the Twilight Zone anthology series. Yeah, I hear great things about Harley Quinn. I actually finally watched the new Harley Quinn movie a couple days ago. I enjoyed it. It was way better than I thought it was going to be. But it's not staying with me. As soon as it was done, I was like, I enjoyed that. That was a fun 2 hours. Now I'll probably never think of it again. But for the 2 hours, I had a good time. But also, movies theaters are opening up in a couple weeks here. So now I'll be able to start going to movies again. With precautions. Gotta be safe. And I can start doing movie reviews again. There's gonna be a lot of movies. Oh, so many movies, you guys. So many movies are coming out in the next couple months. Because they're all, so many movies were delayed and they were pushed. Now all these great movies are gonna be coming out on top of each other. Self-loathing.
Weird how some guys can treat a woman that way and somehow just not be bothered by it.
Do watch party on all the good stuff on HBO Max so we don't have to buy it. Well, the watch parties... Well, when we do watch parties that aren't Amazon Prime, I do have the video kind of showing on the screen and the subtitles. No audio, though. But I don't have that going on when I do Amazon watch parties because Amazon owns Twitch. So when I do anything on Amazon Prime on Twitch, the whole show just shows up on my Twitch page. So for everyone who has Amazon Prime, if they show up on my Twitch page when I'm doing Amazon Prime, the movie or the TV show is just right there on my page. And my video's up in the corner. And you can control my volume, the movie's volume, subtitles, all independently. It's the best watch parties are Amazon watch parties on Twitch. But Amazon doesn't have as much content as we think they do. Lots of TV shows on Amazon, but they really don't have the movies that they thought they did. It's kind of disappointing. But they do have great stuff to watch, though. As far as originals go. JP, do you like LA-based shows and or criminal investigation shows? I love LA-based shows. I was actually talking with Jay Lee about that. Because his new movie, Atypical Wednesday, is an LA-based show. I'm from LA, so I just love that stuff. I love industry shows, comedy, drama, whatever it is. I love anything that obviously takes place in LA because I always recognize stuff. Especially if it's a comedy, I love it. But criminal shows, I used to love criminal shows, especially CSI shows, way back in the day. But I got my fill of them, and now I'm not as into them as much. Though I kind of am interested in seeing the new Perry Mason show. Yes, All Access was on Amazon Prime. Internationally, it was. Because CBS All Access isn't available anywhere but the United States for the most part. So they made deals with international, with Amazon Prime and Netflix. All right, Felix, thanks for stopping by and thanks for your support. All the Twitch stuff, Elongated Man, or whatever the Ralph character is called, was fired for some Twitter comment or something, and others as they are eating each other alive. Yeah, I loved Elongated Man. I loved the Ralph character. I mean, I don't know anything about the actor, but I read 2 of his comments, which were from years ago, and I hate that stuff because I'm about what people are about now. People evolve. People grow up, right? So I saw one of his comments. I'm like, well, that's not worth firing him for. The other one, I'm like, that one's also not worth firing him for. But apparently there was a few more things that he said that they didn't have in the story. So I don't know what those other tweets that he put up said. But also, sometimes you just got to let people apologize for their behavior 10 years ago or however long it was. Unless they're still dicks nowadays. Then you say, okay, you were a dick then, but you're cool now. You're cool. You're a dick then, and now you're still a dick. You're out. Should be, give him a chance to apologize for being young and dumb at one point. Well, it depends on how dumb he was. The 2 things that I read, I'm like, that's a dumb thing to say. But, not hurting anybody. As long as he's not that way anymore. But I don't know everything he said. They didn't have it in the story. Amazon Prime, the only way to be. I hear good things about Bosch, however it's pronounced. I do hear good things. It's a show about a detective in a Hollywood division. Ooh. Now, I do like detective shows. I mean, I know this show doesn't do it. I do like film noir style stuff. Hollywoodland. You see Hollywoodland? That movie was so good. All right, Nat and Night. Yeah, I'm not going to stream for very long either. Can't do the long streams on YouTube. It seems like the people we're already we're almost at an hour and a half. But everyone else I know that's streaming on YouTube, they're doing very well at keeping it at an hour. Like I was on Max World, Trey show a few days ago. He kept it at an hour. And then the next day I was on the Action Art channel and he kept it to an hour. And I'm like, how the hell are you guys keeping it to an hour? My mouth, I just keep running my mouth, going on and on and on. I can't stop. But that's why I love Twitch so much. Twitch, we always do a minimum of 3 hours every single time. Man, I haven't bought an Apple product in a very long time. At least 15 years. Honestly, for the price of Amazon Prime, we get quite a lot of benefits. Yeah, actually, I've had Amazon Prime before. I had Amazon Prime for 2 years before they had a damn thing on their video. Amazon Prime, the free video service. They didn't have a damn thing on there that I wanted to watch. But now they got tons of stuff. I was getting Amazon. I did Amazon Prime for the shipping. Yeah, I watch Amazon Prime, the video service, all the time now. But I had it for a couple of years before that was even worth it. Yeah, I streamed yesterday. I streamed over 10 hours on Twitch. It was great. 2 weeks ago, I streamed 13 hours on Twitch. You guys were coming in and out the whole day. Some of you stayed the entire time. And we're just having these great in-depth conversations about all this geeky stuff that we love, but also just life. Being a creator, creating stuff, giving people tips. People giving me tips. It's great. It's an awesome hangout. And I would never do it unless it was for you guys. You guys make it amazingly fun. It makes my life better than just sitting around here in this apartment, in this dark cave of mine, the ego cave. Like a man cave? No. Well, it's like a man cave, but horrible. And then you guys show up and make it all better. Yeah, well, there's no real new shows right now. You know, there's a pandemic going on. Stargirl's new, and I'm really enjoying that. What We Do in the Shadows was, oh god, so amazing. But that was just 10 episodes, and that just finished a couple weeks ago. Yeah. I'm glad there was no social media during my stupid ages as well. Twitch is great. You just go on it. You just click on the link. If you're watching my channel with Twitch, you just click on the link and boom, you're twitching. You're there. It's just like YouTube, except for it's 4 live shows. You might have, if you never had an account, you probably have to set up an account to chat. But if you don't want to chat, you can still just watch. But it's free. It's just like YouTube, but for live content. It's a big deal. It's a real big deal. It's owned by Amazon. Yeah, actually, I learned that trick, Nikolai, from Gary. I was talking with Gary a long time ago, from Nerdrotic, and he told me that. He says, "Man, if you're doing those live videos, you got to unlist them, and then put them up in a live playlist somewhere else on another channel." Yeah, because the algorithm. YouTube wants short videos, and that's why I moved to Twitch, because Twitch is for long, hanging out content, right? YouTube wants those little 10-minute videos. Yeah, horrible man cave. That's because I'm a horrible man. Me too. I'm horrible at being a man. I hear great things about Foundation. Everybody was telling me about that yesterday. Flora's Lava reviews. Oh no, I couldn't do. I love the idea of Flora's Lava. I can't. But how do you do a review on a game show? Man, that'd be an interesting challenge. How would I do a review of a game show? Huh. Now I'm thinking about it. Damn you, Archmage. I had Netflix for a while, didn't watch anything. Amazon has way more cool stuff here in Germany. Oh, also, yeah, who knows what they got in Germany. Different countries all have different content on their streaming services. Oh, they have the Orville too. They recently added Knight Rider and the A-Team. Yeah, out here Netflix has tons of great stuff to watch. I mean, it's infinite. But I still watch Hulu more than anything. I always have. Hulu just has all the new TV shows, and that's what I'm mostly interested in. The heck? Oh yeah, I watched all of The Expanse when it was, the new season, season 4, which is an Amazon show now. It's an Amazon joint. It was great. I love season 4. I think I like season 4. It was epic. It was way more of an epic story for The Expanse. I mean, it felt more epic because it was a bigger budget. But I love that they were all on that planet, figuring stuff out on the planet instead of going all over the place. But man, I loved it when that ring gate first showed up in season 3, like the halfway point of season 3. The whole show changed. Like, what the hell is TikTok? TikTok is a very fun time suck. You start looking at one TikTok video, it's almost impossible not to watch 20 TikTok videos. The Orville season 3 should be on regular television, or internationally. It'll be on Hulu here in the United States, but internationally, season 3 is supposed to air wherever season 2 aired. Yeah, season 4 came out, December 13th, 2019. It's great. It's amazing. And they have already started filming. I mean, I'm sure they're on pause right now because of the pandemic, but season 5 of The Expanse started filming, February, March, something like that. All right, Jesper, thanks for stopping by. I'm actually going to be ending the stream here in just a minute, you guys. And I want to thank you guys for showing up, hanging out with me, making me feel like I'm not alone, helping to keep the lights on, supporting this egotastic endeavor to take over the entire world, which we're going to do it. We are going to take over this entire world, and then beyond, then the universe, the galaxy, and then the universe, you guys. I'm going to make this Milky Way my bitch. Don't think I won't. But we're going to do it together. And check out the Twitch channel. The link's down below. I'll be playing a little bit of The Last of Us 2 this week. And then, of course, on Thursday, it will be Talking the Orville live show SPLOSION every Thursday on Twitch from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be watching Stargate, the original film, which I haven't seen in a kabillion years. Oh, your TV is the dub version? Yeah, I'm sure it'll be available on Amazon at some point. I do see most Hulu original shows eventually available on Amazon to purchase. Like Handmaid's Tale, that's an Amazon, that's a Hulu original, but people see it all over the world. A Milky Way a day helps you work, rest, and play. Oh, nice. You just checked it's all done? Weird that I forgot everything about it. Yeah, they almost started filming season 5 of The Expanse right after season 4 dropped. Hey, Jake Krause.
Boom, bitch!
Oh, Dictor Von Doomcock, Overlord, chance of a collab. No, we don't really cross over that much. We're aware of each other. I always loved the shtick. I love the fact that he's a villain. That I always was impressed by that. But yeah, our types of content don't really cross over.
DVD Overlord.
Self-loathing.
I am awaiting my dinner. This has caused me to become displeased.
Disappointed with Last of Us not having multiplayer. Yeah, that didn't bother me at all because I thought Last of Us multiplayer in the first game sucked. As great as that first game is, I tried out that multiplayer. I thought it was just the worst. But also the new game, man, it's a long story. It's a long campaign. It's like 30 some hours on normal. I'm playing it on normal. I saw some people posting videos about, the AI in the game being dumb, and I'm like, the AI on normal level isn't dumb at all. They must have been playing the very, very easy level and then posting it as if the game had flaws in it. And I was like, no, the AI kicks my ass in normal. They're flanking me. They're coming at me 2 at a time. They're finding me. They're sniping me from afar. I have a hard time hiding from the AI on normal. I don't even want to know. There's 5 difficulty levels. There's very easy, normal, hard, and really damn hard. I'm never gonna play hard or really damn hard. Normal's enough. Those damn clickers, you guys. Oh, those damn clickers freak me out. Yeah, I'm loving Last of Us 2 so far. I love all the backstory missions with Ellie and Joel. Really seeing them get their relationship formed, which we didn't really get in the first game. JP over here, Amazon had each episode of season 1 and season 2 right after it aired in the US. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't count on it. I mean, it might. I remember Amazon on season 1 and season 2 of the Orville, they had next day. But that's when it was on regular television. I don't know if Hulu does that because it's a competing streaming service. I know it'll eventually be available on Amazon through Hulu because Hulu does that. They put their shows on Amazon, but it probably won't be next day. At least not in the United States. Possibly internationally it will. Yep, I watched Atypical Wednesday last night. Q Reality. I loved it. I knew I would like it, okay? I knew it would be decent. I could tell from the trailer that it was going to be pretty decent. But it was way better than I thought. Actually, there's a link below if you want to check it out on Amazon. I put before I started streaming, I was like, hey, I just watched that movie. It's Jay Lee. Let me put the link down there because I'm sure it'll come up in conversation. But yeah, it was great. I loved it. I rented it. I didn't. You can buy it on DVD, Blu-ray, or digital, but I just rented it. Supposedly there's a possible #MeToo issue with The Expanse now too. So hopefully it gets a full season 5. Yeah, it'll definitely. I don't know what the Me Too thing is, but also I never I never put much stock into the word supposedly. The internet likes to hype up everything. But yeah, I think most of season 5 is. Didn't one of you guys just say that most of it's filmed already? Yeah, I like Abby's story a lot, but it's not Ellie. I love Ellie's story. I like Abby's story, and I understand all of her motivations. But yeah, when you're playing as Abby, which I enjoy, but also I don't like military stuff that much, but when you're playing as her, it's great. It's a good story. But the whole time I'm like, man, I want to get back to Ellie. What's going on with Ellie? Yeah, I'm not going to spoil. I'm just saying there's Abby and there's Ellie. But it is great. But I understand some people got their feelings hurt. They just can't handle those mature storylines. Now, that's the thing. Orville DVDs, right? Okay, yes. Amazon sells the Orville DVDs. But that's all we got is Orville DVDs. We don't have Blu-rays. Because Fox doesn't put out Blu-rays. They haven't for a very, very, very long time. Like 6 years. Except for in very special occasions when a show completes its entire series. Certain types of shows. But Hulu puts their shows out on Blu-ray. So now that the Orville is on Hulu, will we be finally getting Orville Blu-rays? I'm thinking yes. I just don't know if we're going to get season 1 and 2 in Blu-ray. I would hope we do. No, Abby, she's not taking that. What she's taking is revenge too seriously. She's consumed by it. Need Orville 4K. Oh, yeah. Now, Hulu has 4K on some shows. I don't remember if it costs anymore. I do know Netflix has 4K package. Don't get it. It's not worth it. Hulu, I think, just has certain things available in 4K. I really hardly notice the difference. Because most of these things that we want in 4K are never shot in 4K. Really, the only good stuff in 4K is things that were shot in 4K. Oh, your friend's aunt is Secretary Christian on The Expanse. Isn't she great? Isn't Christian great? Oh yeah, most games.
Picture of a caterpillar pupa.
Come on.
But it was the thought that counted.
But it was a thought that counted. Exactly.
Yeah, self-loathing. I figured that was the case. That's almost all games do that now. Is plus mode, where you can play all over again, but with the equipment. Man, that game would be a lot easier with the equipment. One thing that's I hate about Last of Us, but I also love about Last of Us, in both games, there's not any spoilers, is man, they keep you with limited supplies. You have the most limited supplies. You are always needing bullets. You're always needing a material to build things that you need, and you're always, which is the whole point of the game. What time Eastern is your Stargate watch line? It'll be this Friday on Egotastic Twitch at 6 p.m. Eastern. So we'll chat a little bit, and usually about 15 minutes in, we start the film, and then we chat through the whole movie. We talk about what we're seeing, we're talking about what comes up, what it reminds us of, Star Trek, what's going on in the news. We talk the whole time. It's great. Because when you watch a movie, you just start thinking of new stuff to talk about. Or a TV show, right? Yeah, possibly. Well, I don't know. Money. The reason that Fox doesn't do Blu-ray is because they think it's a loss. It's a money loss to them, so they say. Nice. Look forward to seeing you there, Thoth. Still got krill in my throat. But yeah, also, what? Because Hulu is owned by Fox, which is owned by Disney. I have no idea how it works out, but it is still in some ways a Fox show, even though it's a Hulu original now. We'll see. A lot of things don't piss me off. Self-loathing.
Lieutenant Malloy has informed
But it
me
might.
that I would look pretty good with a mustache.
It might. JP, what do you think of the rumor that they reconned the sequel trilogy of Star Wars? Oh, I don't think that's super rumor right there. Oh, but retcon? I don't believe in retcons. You can never take away the original. Some new thing can come out and try to explain what happened back in the day. Just ignore it. If you don't like it, ignore it. That's what I do. Because the original is the original whatever, any series. It is what it is. And it'll never not be that. Retcons will only bother you if you let it, because they're not real. I only accept retcons when it's a good idea, when it's a good retcon. Like with what Enterprise did with the Klingons, the Klingon foreheads. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant and fun. I like retcons when they're fun. Or they just make sense. But yeah, rumor. I used to put stock in rumors, but about a year ago, I was just like, you know what? Not until something is official will I let it affect me. Because a rumor will come out and everybody takes it and they run with it and they talk about it and then they start hating everything. And then the thing comes out and that thing that was a rumor never even happens, but they've already spent all this time hating the thing before it's come out, even though it's not doing the thing that they were hating about it. So they find other things to hate about it because they got that emotion in them and they can't get rid of it. You gotta talk to the Vulcans about that stuff. But, you can still watch something, and if it does something you don't like, then you got a reason to not like it. Oh, nice, Jeremy. Now also, keep in mind, unless you need it, like for your phone or whatever, even though you don't need it, you don't have to use the Twitch app. You can just go on the browser. I just use the browser. But yeah, it is nice having an official app. Like doing the Twitch app on your television, because there's a Twitch app for your TVs, for your smart TVs. So that's pretty cool as well. Yeah, just sort of, my headphones. Just sort of assume everything's owned by Disney. Sometimes Disney owning something is a good thing, Mandalorian. Sometimes it's not. This original thing really annoys me, like we should forget what the word actually means. Well, I wish they would just stop extending franchises for decades. Just get new stuff. Just get new stuff. Then we won't even have to talk about original. We'll just say, hey, remember the movie Terminator? Yeah. Did you see Cyber Killing Man? Yeah, that was good too. Some of these franchises go on way too long. I say be James Bond or be nothing. Don't make a new Star Wars. Make a new thing that Star Wars fans would be into. You don't have to have the name strapped on there to get the same audience. And that way you don't have to worry about all this keeping up with canon, because at a certain point you just can't keep up with canon anymore if you have too many previous things. Doctor Who, no way. I'm not caught up in Doctor Who, but there's no way you can keep up with canon. It's 50 years of canon. There's no way. Do something different. Do Dr. Watt or Mr. Watt. Leave Doctor Who alone. Leave Star Wars alone. Let them be what they were. Let us have fond memories of these things and rewatch them and enjoy them, and not have to connect them to new things. Yeah, it's it. I used to be part of that. I was never part of that group, but we all get caught up on the internet, discussions on the internet, and I was pre-deciding stuff too. And then eventually I said, enough pre-deciding how I'm gonna I think it started. I stopped pre-deciding how I was going to feel about something when enough people kept telling me how I was going to feel about something. I'm just too much of a don't tell me what to do type of person. So when enough people are telling me how I was going to feel about something, that's when I said, hey, wait a minute, what's going on here? No, I'm going to figure out how I feel about something by watching it and seeing what they do with it. I thought Picard would be decent. I ended up really enjoying it. But I still don't know if I'm going to enjoy season 2 because the story that I wanted told in Picard, the first season, was told completely. So I'm like, well, what are they going to do in season 2? They're not going to tell the story that I was really into because that story's over now. So we'll have to wait and see if season 2 of Picard, if I enjoy it or not. I don't know. I don't plan on enjoying it or not enjoying it. I just plan on watching it and seeing what I think. Time travel causes canon to stop being a constant within its own universe. Well, also with time travel, that gives me an excuse to say, okay, they traveled through time and they changed things, but now it's a different universe now. So they didn't. So the universe that we loved is still that universe, and then once they changed something, it just started off a whole new universe. So now there's 2 versions of that universe. Like with the Picard series, I don't think it's. I don't think it's the original the TNG series universe. I think it's part of the TNG movie universe, but not the same universe. I think whatever's going on with the Klingons needing help, the Klingons needing a rescue, that's the thing that changed the timeline. So the timeline that we thought of kept going, but then there was that little thing that was different, and that started off a new timeline. Right? I just think of all this stuff that way now because it's the only way to know if you're going to, it helps you enjoy things or not enjoy things, but for the right reasons as opposed to the wrong reasons. You enjoyed it until episode 1. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was just so good. But it doesn't stay with me. I plan on doing a binge watch of Picard because I really did like it and enjoy it. But I was like, I watched it. I enjoyed it. I'm done with it. Let's just go watch let's go watch Enterprise. Let's go watch some reruns of TNG or Voyager. Or let's watch Undiscovered Country. Those things stick with me. All right, Q Reality. I'm heading out as well. I know I say that a lot. Mr. What? You could call Doctor Who Mr. What? Mr. What? I'm the what? All right, we'll see you guys. I'm heading out. Piano Dean, well, we agree on most things, but Picard, I had such high hopes. See, I didn't have high hopes, and I was just severely disappointed. In fact, I really thought it was awful, but hey, that's totally okay. Yeah, it is okay. It's okay to not like the things that I like, and vice versa, as long as we're having conversations about it. I loved Picard, doesn't mean it's gonna connect with everybody. Of course not. I love TNG and Voyager. I really like DS9, but it doesn't hit me in the same way as Voyager or the original series. It's not my favorite compared to those other shows. Yeah, see, I had just even expectations. And I said, okay, it's even. I'm not hating or liking. Let's see what they do with it. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. We will always be united in our nerdness. The other day, I posted on Twitter, I said, Season 3 of Enterprise is one of the best seasons of Star Trek ever written. And if you don't agree, that's cool, because we all like Star Trek anyway. There's a different Star Trek for everybody. Just like there's a different Star Wars for everybody. Right? Some people love, because they were a certain age, they love the prequels. Me, I like the original trilogy because I'm of a certain age, and I like The Mandalorian, love The Mandalorian, because it harks back to the original trilogy more successfully than any of the other stuff. Oh, you gotta watch Stargirl early. I don't get Stargirl. But alright, you guys, I'm ending this as well. So, as always, thank you for stopping by, having these conversations. And we were talking about this yesterday. It's better to not all agree on everything, because conversations where we agree on everything are so boring. They're just so boring. I want to know why you like the stuff that I don't like, and I like the stuff that you don't like, and why I like the stuff you do like, and you like stuff that I like. But if we all are in agreement all the time, we're just not talking about anything. We're preaching to the choir. So I hope to see you all on Twitch this week. We can continue this conversation, but also I'll be back on YouTube sooner than later. We got a few streams we got to do every month. Egotastic FunTime Live. So I hope all your times are Egotastic FunTimes, you guys. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Egotastic FunTime, we're gonna have a great time. Egotastic FunTime, give me all your money. Give him all your money. You will find it funny. Just give me money. I love money. Give him all your 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 money.
It's been a long road getting from there to here. It's been a long time, but my time is finally here.
CBS can suck my balls.